Jaguars dawning a new day. They have a brand new man on the roster. TRAVON Walker was the first overall pick, and, well, we said we were going to hold him accountable. Chris Porter, let us give him his flowers and let him enjoy it.
He did. He hit the nail on the head.
He called it.
We're going to give it to you.
Yes, sir. Number one, tell us why.
I appreciate you guys giving me my flowers while I'm living. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Where's your Georgia mug? What's going on? I thought you'd be so proud today in the gear and everything.
You know what, Keitha? Actually, I have my First Coast Living mug this morning because I have not had much sleep in the last, 48 hours. But who cares? Yeah. It's the NFL draft, and TRAVON Walker is coming to Duuuuuval today, 2 o'clock, press conference. We're going to hear from that dude. I told you on yesterday, it was at the NFL Combine that he blew away NFL executives, NFL scouts, NFL GMs, NFL coaches, in particular, Doug Marrone and Trent Baalke. Because last night, Trent Baalke said when he saw what this dude did during his workouts, he did the Ric Flair. Woo! Okay, he didn't do the Ric Flair. That part I'm adding on. But bottom line, he was all fired up about that dude. This guy has so much upside. And I want to say this. Let's be 100. Let's be transparent, because that's what we do in this business. It is important that we are fair and balanced. And for those fans who say this is the worst pick ever, come on. Anybody you would have picked is a risk. And here's the other thing, too. How do you know it's the worst pick ever? The dude has never taken the field. Here's what I do know, is this guy played a big role in the Georgia Bulldogs winning the national championship. And in the biggest games, he played his best ball. And I want to point one other thing out that First Coast Sports analyst Tony Wiggins said last night on the ABC side after the draft during our live coverage. I know you guys were watching that show as well.
Of course.
He said, I want you to keep a guy in mind by the name of Micah Parsons, the Dallas Cowboys Defensive Rookie of the Year. When he left Penn State, he sat out the year because of COVID. Then he got into the NFL, 13 sacks in 2021. He didn't have outstanding numbers at Penn State. He didn't have all these big, sexy numbers. And I think that should help and allow you guys who think this is the worst pick ever, although he's never touched the field, to put things in perspective. Because I do believe the Jaguars have the coaches on that defensive side of the ball that can make this guy go from here to all the way here, and he'll finally be a top pick or a first-round pick that not only will groom to be great, but will keep him here long-term.
Now, Chris, I need you to put this into perspective. We know Jaguars traded up to get Utah linebacker DEVIN LLOYD. Make sense of that move for us.
The Jaguars, one of the biggest areas of need, they needed to address the linebacker situation. Damian Wilson is no longer here. Miles Jack is no longer here. And then Keitha Nelson, they got a guy that can flat out ball. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, I didn't watch much Pac-12 football this year, not living in the big bad SEC. But what I do know is that this guy's a first-team All-America. I do know that this guy is the reigning Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year. He gets into the backfield. He gets into the backfield, something that we did not do enough. And then when you pair him with Foye Oluokun, who we picked up in free agency, it only makes our defense better. I'm gonna tell you, they say this guy gets into the backfield, and he's played different positions at that linebacker position and excelled at every position they put him at as far as linebacker. So Mike Caldwell, the new defensive coordinator, I'm pretty sure he'll have some good tricks up his sleeves. He'll be able to get this guy out on the field. I'm expecting him to be a day one starter. I'm expecting this guy to ball. Now, like any rookie, he's gonna need some time to develop, but I'm all in on this pick. Traded up to number 27 into that first round. We gave a second, a fourth, and a sixth. We have the draft capital. If there's a guy that you feel you like, that you need, go and get him. That's what the Jaguars did, and they filled a need by getting a guy in DEVIN LLOYD at linebacker.
The theme's been defense. And if you look back to 2017, the success of that Jags team that almost was a breath away from the Super Bowl, it was defense. It was Jacksonville. So do they continue that thing? We know the Jags won't be picking in the second round, Chris, but as they get to the third round now, are they going to continue that theme, or is it time to find a weapon or two for Trevor Lawrence?
Oh, sweet Lou, what have we heard so far this offseason? It's all about building around Trevor Lawrence. And with that said, let's go a little offense. And let me explain why. I think the Jaguars should target a running back. Yes, a running back in the 3rd round. And let me give you some perspective here. We have James Robinson, who was no doubt our top offensive weapon last year before he got injured. And that's the key word. He had a serious injury, injured his ACL. So he's recovering. The Jaguar folks have told us his recovery is coming along well, but you never know what you're going to get from a running back when he tears his ACL. Also, Travis Etienne. He did not even get an opportunity to touch the field because of that Liz Frank injury. Injured during the preseason. He's coming back from an injury. When we talked to him a couple of weeks ago, he said he's about 80, 95%, beginning to really feel like him old self. So with that said, I believe the Jaguars need to go out and get a running back. And I know a dude that they may like. He resides up in Athens, Georgia. Yeah, I'm going with another dog, James Cook. I think he would fit in perfectly in the Jaguar scheme. He's patient, he runs between the tackles. He's a guy with he's fast, explosive, the things you need on the offensive side of the ball. But I do believe the Jaguars need to address running back because we truly don't know what we're going to get out of Travis Etienne and James Robinson, both who are coming off major injuries.
All right, Chris, we always appreciate you joining us here on Good Morning Jacksonville. We love your energy, you know that, and we will be checking in with you throughout the season.
And Keitha, real quick,
yes.
I love the way you said in the cold open, Georgia. I'm feeling
I'm
you,
not
girl.
a Georgia fan, though, you know that.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, we're going to check it now for you.